Strategic Management of Multinational Corporations. Part 3. Information Asymmetry.
Back to the business operation. Within a firm, if there is principal and agent problem, the normal practice to solve the principal and agent problem from information asymmetry is to relate the compensation. Relate the compensation package to their work or task assigned. What do I mean? I mean, the principal wants you to finish a project by the end of this week, and the agent answered yes, but the principal actually doesn't know if the agent can finish the work on time or with the required quality. So there might have some compensation package which corresponds to the work and task assigned, or some penalty, or some formal or informal rule. So if for another example is if the general manager of the firm has his compensation package only based on revenue growth or the product line growth, it's very likely to see the firm's decision only favorite the general manager's compensation, but don't really make profit for the stockholders. Let me explain in Chinese again. 就是如果一般公司里面，比如说你如果给总经理的目标就是说你一定要快速成长，那对总经理来讲，他当然很开心啊，因为他管的人越多，他公司越大，感觉他的权力就越大。那他对外，比如说去外面，他是500人公司的总经理跟5000人公司的总经理，当然那种地位是不同的。所以如果你只是 compensation， 你的给他的酬劳、给他的薪酬的设计，如果只是说你要这个公司营收每年都要成长10%，那成长10%当然有挑战，但是他在成长10%的时候，这个总经理想的就是董事会交予给他的目标，但是这个总经理自己在想的呢，其实是在扩张他自己的权利。他可以再开2家公司啊，然后他也可以这个再多2个助理啊，他可以多2台车啊，他可以多2张名片啊，所以那种东西都会让他真正想做的 business 的 expansion 会sometimes the business expansion decision are not rightly made by the TMT, the top management team, because if the compensation package are not appropriately set up to guide the general managers, the top management team's behavior. Yeah, because if there are high information asymmetry, that is the reason why when young students like you to apply for graduate school or when you apply for the job, they require you to offer the future employer a recommendation letter, because the recommendation letter can reveal the private information, and if you leave the telephone number of the referee to your future employer, they can make a call to your future formal employer or to your formal professor and to double check if the performance really match the application material of these applicants. 所以就会有一些机制的设计，都是为了要降低资讯不对称，都是为了要揭开那个私有资讯。所以像推荐信也是一种这种机制，就是说，因为这中间会存在资讯不对称，那一旦你有了资讯不对称，你就会增加交易成本。如果大家还记得交易成本的话，就是因为你资讯不对称越高，那你不是要去搜寻，然后你要去制定合约，你要去强制执行的时候，困难度都会比较高。所以这个时候呢，你就不适合，就会变成说，那倒不如就很像说，你今天去 ，for example during the pandemic, when you go to the convenience store, you need to register by scanning the QR code, and so that you can prove yourself that at this moment, at this day, you come to this store and you don't hide. You will not be able to hide your stay, your information by when to stay and where to stay over the past days. Yeah. So that is also one way to reveal private information. But every time when we talk about private information, it's always have a debate because about how much to reveal your private information. Do you really need to reveal that much personal information to the other party? And of course, if you can hide more information by yourself and don't reveal to your counterparty, of course you can save some cost because those private information incurred cost will not be taken into account for the cost estimation. 所以对于有私有资讯的那一方来讲的话，大家都想要把自己的私有资讯藏起来，因为你揭露越多的时候，你可能会带来的那些负面的影响就会被别人抓到把柄，所以他就会为你砍价。但是另外一边呢，你总是希望说，我希望能够揭穿别人的私有资讯，我能够知道更多，我当然对于我如何估计这个成本会比较有利。So for the second part of today's topic about stakeholders and governance, I introduce you core of the governance mechanism design is to minimize the information asymmetry. 所以在那个管理机制上面的设计，经常就会有一些机制，就像刚刚提过的，比如说总经理的薪酬啊，可能有一些，比如说你那个应征师需要写履历表啊，这些东西都是某种程度在揭露私有资讯。只是揭露私有资讯的同时，这有另外一个问题，就是说我们到底要揭露到什么程度才是比较合理的？然后有私有资讯的那一方，其实都会尽量的想要不要揭露，因为你一揭露出来之后呢，它就必须被纳入整个价格评价的部分。那你就不可能卖比较高的价钱，